a nice raw video for everyone watching. This is a pre-microphone video, which I don't know, makes no real difference really, but it's a morning video and I have no idea what I'm gonna say, just that I need to be like mildly quiet until I can build some sort of sound shield. I built a sound shield like right there to go over there, and then maybe like a wall of egg cartons so it like sound just can't get through. That's my plan at least. But oh my god, you hear the bubble in my throat? It's so crazy when that happens. So crazy. Anyway, so I went and I slept on the floor again. I'll show you my little setup. It's cold in this room, so I'm gonna be quick. That's where I sleep. That's my light that turns on and wakes me up in the morning. It's pretty fucking bright. I wish it wasn't like immediate, but yeah. I sleep there instead of my bed. And yeah, second night in a row on the floor. And I seem to get like the most of the heavy sleeping done. And that's once the heavy sleeping's done, I tried to record it on my watch, but it died. Once the heavy sleeping is done, I seem to be into a light sleep, and then when I'm in a light sleep, I can wake up very easily. I woke up today at about 2:30, and I was not getting back to sleep. I did eventually. I think I was lying in bed thinking for about 1.5 hours about all sorts of things, dreams, ideas, and I eventually, after that, I did start to get to sleep again. I think when it starts to become like 4 o'clock, I heard my heat pump turn on. Oh yeah, at about like 3:30, and well, even before that, I thought it turned on, but it didn't. And then I was in and out of these weird, very weird dreams. But I had to shift onto my sides. I've been trying to sleep on my back because I've got quite a curved back. I'm not going to show you right now, it's too cold. And I've been trying to like straighten my back out, straighten my Gen Z neck, you know, from phones, from sitting incorrectly. I should actually be doing that now, so I can channel my energy up my spine better for optimal mental clarity and stuff. Yeah, so that's what's been happening right now since I done that. Actually, one sec. That's probably going to make my face a bit nicer. Probably didn't do much. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Sleeping like that, I had the realization, if you saw my last video, that I just feel like symbolically your bed represents a lot about, you know, you, like the mind, even the body, and the integrity of your bed frame, the mattress, the material, pillow size, the warmth. And I've noticed I'm a bit soft. I'm a bit of a pushover. I'm pretty conscious these days, but I'm not super grounded, and it's because my bed's incredibly soft. So I got rid of the bed, so I'm just fully on the floor because hunter-gatherers used to sleep like that, and I think it's gonna harden me up, make me more alert, kind of like a warrior waiting outside his post, you know, sleeping in his armor against a brick wall. And I'll get used to it eventually, I'm sure. And my back will straighten. And my breathing will get better. Yeah, I'll feel amazing. But yeah, there's a lot of things that, little demons that are getting into my life. Sometimes I want to not listen to God, which is frustrating because I'm like, must have chocolate. It's my new drug of choice these days. No coffee, no marijuana, no tobacco, no processed foods, just cacao chocolate, which I've had this morning. 2 squares of Lindor 95%. Used to be bitter, but I don't notice it anymore because I have such high vibration. When you're in a high vibration, you don't notice it because bitter is high vibe, sweet is low vibe, essentially. Acidic and alkaloid. So yeah, it opens the heart chakras, makes you more loving. Coffee's just, I'm awake, I'm stimulated, overreactive. Chocolate's like, it's got like 15 to 20 milligrams of caffeine for the dose that I had. So barely even a green tea. And you get the dopamine spike. Oh, chocolate, yum. And then as the caffeine, because it kicks in quite fast, would start to dip off, theobromine, which is the real element, about 2 hours later, once it hits the small intestine, will start to be digested, and then, I feel good, I feel laughing. You're laughing more soulful, more resonant. So, yeah, that's my little routine. And I've stopped having dinner. No more dinners at night for optimal mental clarity. Nothing heavy during sleep or nothing overly fermenting. But I do have fruits and sugars, which I'm not too ashamed about because I start the day with low, denser foods, ground nuts and molasses. Then I migrate up to the orange chakra, which is my almonds and tahini with an orange to help with the vitamin C. And then I have a yellow meal at 10 o'clock, which is my proper meal of the day, which is the potatoes, carrot, maybe a bit of beetroot, or anything grounding, you know what I mean? 2 hours later, once that's moved into the small intestine, I have my salad, which is like a bit of avocado, some type of green like watercress or lettuce or spinach with like, I like to keep it nice and watery, so I have some types of cucumbers and tomatoes maybe if they're in season. Only seasonal stuff, nothing that's out of season. So and then that's basically my meals done. And then after that I could have some fruit to top up on energy if I need to throughout the day. Maybe another hit of chocolate is what I'm going to start doing so I don't get into sugar, because then the theobromine is totally gone by 12. So I have another hit of dark chocolate and then I can keep going till nighttime, where then I can just drink teas to keep my brain awake, and stop drinking water before bed so I don't wheeze in the night. Well, not wheeze, but I had to wake up for a wee. And so that's what I've been doing. A lot of changes, but it's all so I can be so sharp, so aligned, manifest everything I want, help people get healthy, and attract people like me into my life so I can get out of this monk lonely phase, and then see where the world takes me, or other worlds take me. That would be cool. I love looking at the Norse maps, like old maps. If you ever look into the old maps, there's parts of the world that don't exist today. And they say you got to go through these ice gates, and you can go past the North Pole and past the South Pole to different worlds. And if the world really is fractal, like most things, perhaps it really does come as a ball and then traverse into lots of different realms. I like to believe that. It keeps me motivated. It's not flat earth theory. It's not. No. It's round earth theory with a twist, literally, with an overlap. So yeah, light curves. We're in a curved world. Anyway, I'll finish up here. Here's my little morning update. And stay healthy, stay aligned. See you in the next one.